Your Amazing Sports, the only sports show on the planet that's gonna impact your life. And also, you're gonna know about sports. You know we're talking about the NFL, but we wanna tell you about who's alive with Jesus. I don't know his side, but this guy's a team player. This guy cares about his team more than himself. This guy cares more about his team than touchdowns or stats. This guy is a quiet leader, a gentle gift, a gentle warrior. We need more people like that, team players in this world. My Alive with Jesus player. Check this play out, because let me tell you something. This guy is alive with Jesus.
Going on, Joe Judge. Here is Chubb going outside. One won't go out of bounds, and he doesn't, and he may go all the way. And he does. No flags are down, and Chubb,
he ran out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds at the 1 yard line.
Nick Chubb, you are the Alive with Jesus Player of the Week. Great job, Nick. Keep up the good work. Keep being a team player, and you play for my favorite team, as everybody knows, the Cleveland Browns. That's the Browns. So who needs Jesus this week? We know who needs Jesus. A lot of people. You do, I do, we all do. This guy actually is alive with Jesus, but just because you're alive with Jesus doesn't mean you don't need Jesus. But this guy actually broke his ribs this week, fractured his ribs, had a collapsed lung. He's 41 years old. He's a quarterback. He might miss 1 or 2 weeks. But guess what? I'm sure right now he's wondering, is my career over? Am I going to be able to do this? How long am I going to take it? But remember, we need to have goals in our life that are eternal goals, not just finite goals. Football is finite. Yep. Oh yeah, it's not infinite. And you know what? Eternal goals are how you treat people. Good thing this guy has eternal goals, because when he needs Jesus, he might be discouraged. But just because you need Jesus doesn't mean you're discouraged. And guess what? The player this week who needs Jesus is Drew Brees. Drew Brees, I hope you get better. I hope you heal up well. But always know, football or not, you have an eternal goal to get to heaven. Now, let's get to our top 10 this week. Oh, some people have been crying, Raiders, move them higher. You'll see where I got it. Some people out there crying, oh, where are the Titans, where are the Colts? Let me tell you what, the Colts haven't proved themselves. They lost to the Browns. Come on, Colts, you're not in my top 10. The Tennessee Titans, look out. They're in trouble. They lost their first place. They're out of my top 10. Tennessee, I love you. Ryan Tannehill, you were my Alive with Jesus Player of the Week, but guess what? You're out of my top 10. But this is who's in my top 10. Oh yeah, you know it. You love it. One of the best quarterbacks for Jesus, by Jesus, for the Miami Dolphins, number 10 team, Tua. Great job. You're leading the team, and you're doing a great job. I know Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's second string now. He did well, but Tua took over, and he's doing all right, and he loves Jesus. My number 9 team, cry all you want out there, Raiders fans. You're number 9, because guess what? We got to see if you're going to beat the Chiefs this week. My number 8 team is, they're still in the top 10. Like I said last week, you love them or hate them. I don't like them, but guess what? He had 4 touchdowns this week. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are still alive. I told you, they're still. I haven't taken them out of my top 10. Some of you got them out of the top 10. They're in the mix. Watch out. I think they can make the Super Bowl, even though I don't like them. But you gotta love that Mr. 43-year-old Tom Brady's still in the mix. Oh yeah, love it or hate it. They lost this week. They were 5. They only moved down to 7. The Buffalo Bills. Take a look at this play.
Field goal. Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray heaves it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught.
DeAndre Hopkins for the Houston Texans roughed them up. And now DeAndre Hopkins for the Arizona Cardinals roughed them up with this play. It was a miracle catch. Bills, I didn't move them down too much, because guess what? They're a good team, and they're doing well, and I'm proud of the Bills, even though I don't like them too much. But my number 16, they're for real. They're for real. Kyler Murray, the Arizona Cardinals, you better get ready. They are alive and well. They can beat anybody on anything. I can see them getting to the Super Bowl. I know people might not think so, but they're a long shot Super Bowl chance, and they're moving ahead of a lot of their teams in their conference. Here we go. Number 5 team. They moved down because the New England, Bill Belichick, Cam Newton, and the New England Patriots upset them this week. The Baltimore Ravens. You got to get your act together. You're mentally irregular right now. Get your act together. Get things in order. Number 4 team. Oh yeah, MVP season. Oh yeah, they drafted a quarterback, but guess what? This quarterback, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, he's using his running backs, he's using his wide receivers. And Brett Favre, I don't know if you heard, but Brett Favre says Rodgers will win another Super Bowl. Do you believe Brett Favre? Now, hey, Brett, man, Aaron took your job. I remember when I was a kid, he took your job. But guess what? You're encouraging him now to win that Super Bowl. Great job, Brett, for being humble. Maybe you'll be alive with Jesus one day. All right, number 3 team, the Saints. Taysom Hill, even though Drew Brees is hurt, Taysom Hill or Jameis Winston, I think Jameis Winston's going to get the nod, get the call, second string quarterback. But one of these guys is going to start, and they're going to keep moving because their wide receivers are back, their defense is strong. And I want to tell you, they're my number 3 team, the New Orleans Saints. You got to love the Saints. Come on, let's be honest here. Number 2, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're still number 2 because they blew out the Cincinnati Bengals 36-10. Ben Roethlisberger is a football player. He might be a quarterback, but he's a football player. Oh, no matter what. And let me tell you, never count out Mike Tomlin. I believe the best coach, the greatest motivator, a skilled guy, and I love their coach. I don't like the Steelers, but I love their coach. He's a great guy. And number 1, you know who it is. 372 yards this week, 4 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, they came. And they ended up winning 33-31, all right? They need to get stronger on defense. Tyreek Hill had 2 touches, 113 yards, and the Raiders beat him. So we're going to see. The Raiders beat him last time. We're going to see if the Chiefs are for real. If they're number 1, Steelers, watch out. Because guess what? You might be number 1 next week because maybe the Chiefs will lose twice. But guess what? I think the revenge is theirs. And I predict the Chiefs to win by 10 points or more against the Las Vegas Raiders. You're going down, Raiders. Have a great week. Be encouraged and know that you're amazing. But let me tell you something. Never get discouraged. All right? Right now, I know a lot going on in this world. We're headed out on tour, town to town. We're still bringing the message. Do me a favor. Keep bringing the message. Keep bringing a message of hope that'll change people's lives forever. I want to tell you, I gave a message to my basketball team. We didn't do so well in the tournament this weekend. We won 2 tournaments in a row. But I gave a message. I want to tell you that 10 of my players gave their lives to Jesus Christ. 10 of my players. 10 of my players says, I want to live my faith. I want to do better in my faith. You know what? That's unbelievable. And we even had some parents praying with us. Do me a favor. Don't stop bringing the message just because you're discouraged. Don't start bringing hope just because maybe you're in despair. Maybe that despair can lead to somebody else's hope. Our hope is in Christ, not ourselves. Our encouragement's in Christ, not ourselves. Be encouraged. Have a great day. You got my top 10. And guess what? Hopefully you're encouraged this week again on Your Amazing Sports.